Hello. Hi.
Mac Wax Stacks! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mac Wax Stacks. I am BK. I'm a grown man, and I love the hobby of collecting sports cards and cardboard in general. Thanks for joining me. We got a fun episode today. Gonna do a couple of the channel favorites. We're gonna do a little ripping for Ralph's. I've got a little bit of mail day, just some collection, some Mac stuff, some random collection stuff, and then we're gonna do some minor league mining. I'm gonna go through one team bag here, and then I'm gonna pull a stack out of this box that I haven't pulled out of. This is a box that I need to get into more. I bought a collection a while back, and if you've watched this before. And this is just all minor league cards in this like 800 count box. But let's go ahead and we'll save the Ralphs for later. We'll go right into the mail stuff. A lot of randomness. I got to figure out a different way to present this because I love doing these. Because I, once again, still have a lot of random mail cards. But so I started getting some of these Stranger Things set. I'm going more for these stickers, the character stickers, so there's 2 of 20, trying to get the set of these. And then they had these other character cards. These are, to me, these are kind of like the rookie cards of, back when you did Topps had non-sports like movie cards. The stickers were kind of like the rookie cards because they were always just of the character. So we got Hopper, we've got Karen Wheeler, we've got Nancy Wheeler, and so a couple of the stickers and a couple of the character cards. Those are always fun. Now we've got one of my collections is Bo Jackson.
The game, and now I'm gonna
Bo
go
knows
Jackson.
everything. He knows cardboard. And then, of course,
I'm going in the binder.
yes, BGSU's finest, Oral Hershiser. These are some cool cards. So you see Oral on the Giants. So this is going to go into my BG collection. And then in 21, Don Russ did these kind of retro cards that look like the what is that, 88 design? Or whatever it is. I don't know, but they have all the old school guys on this, and this is the purple parallel of that. So trying to get that rainbow of Oral Hershiser. Now we've got a few Mac and random guys in this one. These are all of these cards right here are from trades on TCDB. So you have Carl Thomas, who was an Eastern Michigan hooper. See him on the Warriors. Very few cards of his, because he doesn't have that many. Put him in the Mac stack. And then there's my guy, Pat Ewing. I almost try to just erase these years from my mind.
Just a figment of your
Patrick
imagination.
Ewing on the Sonics and on the Magic. Try to act like it didn't happen. Look at this picture. Can you get even crazier of a picture? But there you go. There's Ewing in the Knicks against Elijah One with the silver signature of the collector's choice. And then another Oral Hershiser. Back to some Mac basketball. Jason Preston. This is an orange Pulsar or something like that from 21-22 Don Russ. It was a rated rookie. Played for Ohio U. We've got Toledo's finest, Steve Mix. This is the greenback version of the 77-78s. I love how bright these backs are in these. Steve spent part of the 79-70 season in the Army, so thank you for your service, Steve. Toledo born and raised. His brother owns an antique mall in the Toledo area, which I frequent quite often. Now here we go. Here's
giant
some
card.
Well,
Man.
they're giant cards in terms of they're Nate Thurman cards, because he is the face of the giant card. This is a cool little throwback of Nate Thurman in an Upper Deck release. And then we have this cool Nate. I think this one, it's not numbered, but this is a very cool Players of the Century card. Nate Thurman averaged 15 and 15. 15 points, 15 rebounds. That's a pretty card, though. Kind of gold border on it. And then this is a really cool one. Trying to get autographed rookies of some of the my BG basketball guys. And I got this Bill Fitch auto and the 89-90 hoops. Good luck, Ike. I don't know who Ike is, but I hope he had good luck after he got this. But Bill Fitch, and he signed it on the back too. So I love this set. One of my favorite sets, one of the first sets that I opened. But I'll add that one to the Bowling Green pile. Bill Fitch coached at Bowling Green for 1 year, and it was the last time that the Falcons made the NCAA tournament. So that is a
giant card.
That is a giant card right there. Bill Fitch passed away not too long ago, a year or two ago, and they honored him at a BG basketball game. Let's move these out of the way. So that was some fun mail pickups. Always like checking the mail. It's like a kid opening presents at Christmas every time I have something new. Let's get into, let's do some minor league mining. We'll get into this little team set, as some of you have seen. If you watched the channel before, bought a huge collection a while back. I have a couple videos. Just look for the minor league mining videos if you like this kind of stuff. You can go back and see the teams I opened for. Minor league mining, very, very famous for pulling out guys for Mount Stashmore.
Stashy stash.
Yep, stashy stash. So I'll start a pile over here, and I'll try to remember to pick out the 4 best stashes, because this is going to be hard with a lot of these guys. I'm not going to count them. So you got Paul Schneider, Rich Monteleone. He looks happy. Looks like he got out of the tanning bed. Jay Baller, looks like a baller with that stash and mullet. Mike, do you call him Christ, or does he concede and calls himself Christ? I don't know. We'll see. But he's going down here. Jimmy Walker, Matt West, Mike Schooler. I know he was an MLBer. And then Rod Scurry. I thought he played way back. Yeah, so he played in the Yankees. He was down in the minors, but he's a classic Stashmore guy. Donnell Nixon, a little pencil stash. Phil Alouetta, Jean de Alouetta. Greg Briley with the stash and the Dahmers. Dave Cochran, Brian Giles with not the Orioles Brian Giles, but Stashmore's Brian Giles. Oh, look at that. Wait a second. Yeah, man. That's a giant card. That's a rookie of a Hall of Famer, Edgar Martinez, a pre-rookie. I had some sleeves ready just in case. That is awesome. I'll put that up there with gigantic Andre. That's why I'm opening these guys. I have not went through these. So cool. Edgar Martinez, another Stashmore. Dave Hengel, and Martinez would be in that Mount Stashmore pile. Nelson Simmons, Mike Wisniewski, Roger Hansen. Wow. And then here we go. Doug Merrifield, the trainers. I love the trainers. You know how I love the trainers. Bill Plummer, and then Dan Worthen. Look at Dan Worthen. Classic. I'm going to put these up here. We have our Stashmore. So that was fun. Wow, that Edgar Martinez, that was... So I'm guessing Calgary Cannons is they look like they have the Cubs hats on, but are they they got to be a Mariners affiliate. So let's get into this box. I'm just going to pull from where I left off last. I'm just going to pull out a little stack of, I don't know, we'll do this much right here. We'll stop. We'll stop right there. I'll move the box aside, and we'll come back to it in a later episode. A lot of fun stuff, random stuff here. Back into the minor league cards. We're talking from the early 80s, late 70s. Carlos Perez, Gil Flores, holy smokes. At Lee Hammer, Jesus Vega, the Mud Hens, Dan Norman, Tidewater Ties, Craig Chamberlain, Don Hood. Wow, put him on the Stashmore. Ron Johnson, Schattinger. Don't really recognize many of these names, but man, these are grade A, top-notch stashes. Tim Ireland, Jerry Cram. There's the manager, Gary Christensen. We're putting him up there. Oh, who's this? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Who? Pat Sheridan with the tinted windows, Dahmers, and stash. Jim Buckner. Holy smokes. Look at the wad of Big League Chew he has in his mouth. Wow. Lance Dodd. Fernando Gonzalez of the Dukes. Johnny Taylor. Nelson De La Rosa. Love those pillbox caps of the Alexandria Dukes. Here we go, some more Toros. Opened a Toros pack not too long ago. What is this? Dirty Al Gallagher, the field manager. Hey, what's your nickname? Man, they call me Bub. They call me Pal. They call me Dirty Al. I love that guy. Dirty Al might have to go into the
Warning, low maturity
the
level.
low maturity level pile. You can go everywhere with that. Nate Puryear, thick stash. Munninghoff for the Lookouts. Wow. It's just, this was the apex of stash time. Ricky Baker. I'm not even going to be able to pick 4 out of that pile, guys. Schwarber. I wonder if it's any relation to Kyle Schwarber. Kelly Gruber. There we go. Classic Blue Jays guy, Kelly Gruber. That's a sweet card. I like that one. Steve Roche. Robin Fuson. Man, so many of these names that I do not recognize, but it's fun when you come across one. Look at the hair helmets on these guys. You know, Chuck Stobbs. I bet he's got a few stories. There we go, a trainer. Hank got his hair all slicked over, got his best sweater on. Little Richard Thompson, Tim Glass, Shaney Dugas.
Dangus.
Dave Gallagher. Hey! Yeah, baby. That is BGSU's own Jeff Jones. Great shot of the uni and the stash. Put him up here. That's a giant card.
Man.
For the BG collection. Put him up here. Room up there. No room up there. Look at Darren Dalton. That's sweet. Darren Dalton. John Kruk. Holy smokes. These are awesome. Ozzie Guillen. Man, this is Murderer's Row right here. 2 Kruks, Dalton and a Guillen. And then you got a trainer. Randy Kutcher, not Ashton Kutcher's dad, maybe. Tom O'Malley. This is, Danny Gladden of the Twins. Rob Deere. Josh loves Rob Deere. These are awesome. Rob Deere. Chris Brown. Look at Garlitz. This is, I'm speechless. I mean, look at all these stashes. Look at all these names and their minor cards. Blow Bomb. Mark Calvert. Jeff Cornell. Jim Farr. Alan Falkels and Brian Kingman. Where are we sitting at here time-wise? I could do another quick list. I'm going to grab a few more, just a small stack. We're sitting okay. We still got to rip for some Ralphs. Grab another small little stack because that was fun. We'll just grab a few here. Just a few more. We're having fun. We got Ruben. Whoa, no, that's not Ruben Sierra. The real Ruben Sierra. No. That would have been awesome. Alan Anderson, Steve Shields, R.J. Reynolds, Franklin Stubbs, Don Rowe with the Orange Crush logo there, Jack Lazorko, Doug Lohman, Rich Murray. It's like somebody asked him a question right before the tip. What's that? Mark Schuster looks like a shyster. Look at Guy. Guy was knocking the ladies dead back in the day. Joe Patini. Jack Mole. Holy smokes, Tim Blackwell. Look at that feather duster. Run that across your blinds in your kitchen. Tim Lefebvre and Terry Felton. Aren't these guys the best? These cards are the best. They just took the most random pictures. So that was minor league mining. That was fun. Look at that pile of Stashmores. I'll count these in a second. Got some nice piles here. The Edgar Martinez. Let's go ahead and rip for some Ralphs. Let's do it. Let's find some more Ralphs. Of course, you know, look for the Ralph Macchio and the Will, or I always want to say Will Rogers, Mr. Rogers, Fred Rogers. And there's some other guys that we're going to be looking for. Jeff Blake would be a nice Mac, a Bowling Green edition. We're trying to get the full set of celebrity captains. Who's the prospect for the Wings? Vladimir Konstantinov. Shout out to my brother-in-law, Dom, who loves the Wings. Brian Leach, who's the all-star. Ray Bork.
Bork, bork, bork.
And then Al McInnes. No celebrity captains in that pack. One more chance at celebrity captains. We're packing it all in today. Thanks for watching. If you're staying here, appreciate you for sticking around, looking for Ralphs, looking for Rogers, ripping for them all. What is this, trash? Get it out of here. Pat LaFontaine. Hoping to fill that celebrity captain set up. Jean Leclerc, rookie. All-star of Sergei Fedorov. Once again, my wife had a crush on him back in the day. You know what? I think about that. My wife having a crush on you. Get him out of here. Jeff Hackett rounds it out. No Ralphs today. No Mr. Rogers. But, man, look at the Edgar Martinez, Jeff Jones, Bill Fitch. What a great day here on Mac Wax Stacks. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you back soon. Have a great day.
Wax Stacks.